From NBC News, this is Today.
Or trying to get back in the saddle after a divorce. The end of a marriage can be kind of stressful, and so can the thought of finding someone who...
So how and when should you try your luck in the dating game? Belisa Vranich is a clinical psychologist and author of He's Got Potential. Is there a magic number of when you should, like, wait 6 months, wait 3 months? Is everybody different?
You should wait, definitely. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. You have to make sure that post-divorce sort of bitterness, you've gotten rid of it, so that you don't feel like you are dating the enemy again.
But sometimes people get divorced because there's already somebody else in
Right, that's
their
actually
life.
a very good point.
Let's be honest, and
Right.
that is a big, big contributor.
I think the mistake some people make is when they finally do start dating again, they bring up their past relationship immediately because that's forefront in their mind. I mean, they don't, you try not to, but sometimes that sort of information comes out and puts a damper on the whole
What if the person you're out
date.
with asks you, though?
Yeah.
Keep it short. Definitely keep it short, because they really don't want to know that many details about the other that you broke up with. So keep it short, answer their question, and go on to what we're doing today and what we're doing tomorrow.
The good news is that divorce does not have the stigma it once had.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a death sentence in certain times in history for especially women.
I want to meet someone. Oh, really? How? Where? Where are they? People say online, but that's a little creepy sometimes. And some people say let your friends set you up. I mean, what's the right thing to do?
I love charity events. I love volunteer work and charity events because you can multitask doing something good and looking for a significant other at the same time. That way, if you leave the event and you haven't found someone, well, you've done some good charity work.
That's a good point, because you also ultimately need to find somebody that shares your values.
Exactly.
If someone does not approach you, is it okay to go up and say, hey,
Absolutely.
Well, how do you do it? Tell the right way to do it, because that's important. How do you do it?
You have to find
Stop
a
looking
sentence
at
that you have to find a sentence that they can get away if they want to. So leave it open-ended. So whether you comment on something they're wearing or comment on the cause that you're at or the place that you're at, make sure they can answer and they can walk away. So don't corner them.
Well, I get to be controversial.
Sexy.
Well, that's the thing. I think the
That always
truth.
works. I love that.
What about some people end up kind of gravitating back to their ex just for a little roll in the hay, even though they shouldn't, but sometimes that happens. Is that a terrible, terrible thing to do?
It keeps you
Terrible thing to
disconnected.
do.
I think it keeps
Terrible
you
thing to
disconnected.
do, because you connect again with someone that you've been intimate with, you go back for a little bit more, and all of a sudden...
We got to run.
Bye-bye.
Nice talking to
Love you guys.
Coming up, the top 10 hottest toys after this.